This video is on how to make your own survival kit just using your imagination. There are infinite survival kits out there, and they're all based on one thing, and that is the sacred order. You can listen to Tom Brown Jr. and just about any survival expert will know the sacred order. It goes, first thing you should look for in survival situations is shelter, because you can die in seconds if you're not in the right shelter. Then you want to look for water, because you can die in days without water. Third is fire, but fire and water are interchangeable, because sometimes you need fire to get water, because you don't want to drink dirty water and get sick and need more water. So then comes food, because you could survive a week without food. And then comes medical, which they always leave out, but medical should be on there, but medical comes last, I guess. So I went to the thrift store, and this is what I found to fill those needs. First we have the fire. We've got some lip balm. Mix that with some cotton, and you got a good coal extender. You don't really need that, but good. Then we got a lighter. We also have a different kind of lip balm and some more cotton swabs and a magnifying glass. So that's for fire. For food, I've found some picture hanging wire, so you can use this as snare wire. It's enough for 2 kits. You can also make a gill net out of some rope, or you can set other traps or make a fish trap, so that's another way to get food. So for water, I found a pot you could boil water in. Also, I got an Nalgene water for carrying water, Nalgene bottle. And the good thing I found is some really huge trash bags, because you can use that for multiple things. Shelter, windbreak, if you want to start a fire in the wind. You can collect water with it. You can carry water with it. Just all kinds of things you can think of. And this is called a punch bag. I found it in the kids section next to all the water toys. And it's just really thick rubber, and it holds a huge amount. So I was thinking you could put, if you have running water, that would go straight inside there, and you could carry some running water in that. Now shelter, if you want to have a good shelter, just use a debris shelter. Have a raised bed, stuff like that. So that's not really in the kit. Shelter you basically have to make or find. But for medical, I found a first aid kit and duct tape. Another way of doing it is I found some hand sanitizer. It kills 99% of germs. It's basically just alcohol, so if you have any alcohol, that would work too. Then duct tape acts as a bandage. And always remember, if you're bleeding, to elevate and apply pressure. And if it's moist, keep it dry. If it's dry, keep it moist, and general rules like that. But also, you want to have some kind of rag or something. You can use it as a bandana, or you can wash with it. I think it's called a GI bath or something. It's like every day you wash down with just plain water, just to get the bacteria and the layers of stuff off and dirt. So you do that every single day. And if you really need soap, use the ashes from a fire. I think it's called potash. But ashes from a fire can be used both as toothpaste and as soap, because it's like water softener, and it works the same way. So use the white ashes from a fire. And also as a container, I found that small one for $1 and the big one for $2, so you can find good containers at the thrift store. So this is my tool section. I found some multi-tools, some rope, and the good thing about tools is that you can make stuff to make your life easier when you're out there. So really, if you're going to make a survival kit, have a container, have a tool section of the kit and also the sacred order section of the kit. That's what I would suggest. What I did not find at this particular thrift store, tent hammock, which is good if you want to sleep in hammocks. I like flat surfaces better now, though. There's a good pad that I found at a thrift store. It was a different thrift store, so that thing was just a chance find. Also, you don't really need a sleeping bag if you have warm clothes, so I would suggest having wool jacket or wool pants. Then you won't even need a sleeping bag, but you need something soft to sleep on, so this is a good thing right here to sleep on. I could not find a good knife. I could not find fire steel or flint magnesium. I could not find a space bag. I could not find knife sharpeners and a saw. I would suggest Sierra saw. It's called Coulin's Sierra saw. It's the best saw I've ever used. So if you're gonna get one, I got that at Sports Authority, I think. So if you're gonna get one, or Dick's Sporting Goods, I think I got it at. If you're gonna get a saw, get that one, Sierra saw. I could not find a winding flashlight. And metal bottle. The good thing about metal bottles is that you can boil water straight inside of it, and it also carries the water, so it's a good thing to have. It's a good metal bottle. And I could not find a water filter or a tarp. But if I wanted a water filter, I would want the straw type now. I think it's better than any other type, so I'm looking for that right now. But basically, that's all you really need to know to make your own kit of any type. And a couple bucks could save your life, but you'll probably never need it, but it's fun to have. Good peace of mind. And hope you enjoyed this video.